morning, guys.
Morning!
Well, today we are going to be talking about the latest breaking news regarding the elimination of the national exam that was supposed to be deleted by 2021.
Oh yes, I have seen it. That news is already circulating.
I also just read the news. Look, guys, there are some facts. The elimination of the national examination. According to Nadiem Makarim, there are 6 facts on the elimination of the national examination.
What's that? Wait a minute. I will search about that. The first, to be more challenging student. The second, because the national exam becomes a stress load for student and parents. The third becomes a mind load. It also states that the national exam assesses only one aspect, that the national exam will be temporarily replaced into an assessment of competition, and the final fact is to enhance the ability to analyze.
By the way, what is a competency assessment, guys?
It is mentioned is here that competition assessment. It is a minimum competition where we can categorize school and regions based on the competition.
Guys, what about abolishing the national exam? In my opinion, as a team contra against the elimination of national exam, it will make students less motivated and lazy, and then take learning for granted. And of course, it will reduce the quality of education in Indonesia. I think I agree if the national exam this is temporarily expands because there are some positive effects that results, one of which is the minimizing misunderstanding about the meaning of the learning. Parents and communities measure their children's ability based on the academic potential their children achieve. Such guidance are often the reason that children deceive or fail to further their education. Uh, I think like this often happens to people of little means when in addition to academic failure, there are many other potential children have. Yet most parents simply don't care about the children's will and talents.
Well, as you know yourself, regarding the mentalities of students will sometimes in correction in order to achieve, if not force. Many children are insecure and doubt what to do in the future.
Every child has a different mental and mind. Not at all children must also to be forced to achieve. Children can also look for what they like and they can develop themselves into a talent. Parents are quite supportive of what they like, so they will definitely turn their hobby into a talent.
Yes, what needs to be said, that's true. Every child has his own qualities. It's precisely what is forced to make them lazy to learn. So be self-motivation.
Yes.
So we must provide motivation and depend on how to role of parents and teachers in building and motivation children.
Yes.
But sometimes there are children who have been given the freedom to do so at will, even neglected with their obligations. Sometimes we as parents have to put a little pressure on children can carry out their duties properly.
Not all children can accept the question. The do not accept child psychologist Vera Itabiliana said that yelling at children is an action that does not need to be done and it is used on need to be done is useless, and on the other hand, they make the relationship is the parents and the child.
If the national assessment is evaluation, students will find it difficult to know their own potential. The national assessment is actually there to find out one's ability or potential, not by taking the national examination. There are many activity, guys. Example is National Olympics or the quiz competition and others.
Okay, but if the national examination is abolished, this can result in the student being indifferent in learning. During the implementation of the national examination, many students are still lazy and think that learning is not important, especially if this national examination is abolished.
Even though the national examination is eliminated, schools can still hold exams that focus on their interests and talents. That can be their motivation. Without the national examination, they can still learn activities that are based on interest, and students will certainly make them more excited than activities that force them to do something they don't like, because it makes teachers give magical values because they don't master this file.
PSI, Partai Solidaritas Indonesia, suggests that the form of the test be changed so that students can think critically. And so the national exam is very important because it is a barometer or measure of the success of students to what extent students absorb or receive the material presented by the teacher. There are those who are happy because the success in graduation, and there is a small group who are sad because they did not make it. Those who pass does not mean they are smarter than those who do not indicate that they are dumber. No more thing that is forgotten by the government is that not all students become more diligent in preparing for the national exam. The government may forget that there are multiple intelligence and the very diverse nature.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We have discussed about the elimination of the national examination, and here we will introduce ourselves. My name is Mariana and I am from Pro Group.
My name is Ali Fatinisa Madani. I'm from Pro Group.
My name is Nismiana Pita. I am from Pro Group.
My name is Siti Jakiarmawati. I'm from Pro Group.
My name is Marisa Putriandini. I'm from Contra Group.
My name is Nurul Taibah. I am from Contra Group.
My name is Nur Hasanah. I am from Contra Group.
My name is Siti Hajirul Maisarah. I'm from Contra Group. Don't forget to like, comment,
Share and subscribe our class YouTube channel.
Thanks for your attention and happy
Happy
watching.
watching.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.